Let me ask you about CFIUS. You've said your decisions on foreign investment are based largely on national security. That's the cornerstone. Would you be in favor of an economics benefits test for investment in the U.S.?
Well, let me just say they're not largely on national security. They're completely on national security. And no, I favor CFIUS to be for national security. There's other things we can do to make sure that we are economically competitive. But the U.S. is one of the freest trading markets in the world. It's one of the freest investment markets in the world. We welcome foreign investors to invest here. And we just want to make sure we get treated the same way abroad. That's really our focus.
You've talked about a strong dollar and a dependable dollar. Not to get into the semantics here, but what's the difference between the two? How do you define a dependable dollar?
Well, again, the dollar is the reserve currency of the world. Again, it's not our focus where the dollar is in the short term. There's obviously certain negative aspects of a strong dollar as it relates to our exports. But on the other hand, a strong dollar is a vote of confidence in the U.S. economy and the Trump administration, similarly to what's going on with the stock market. So this is one of the most important economic investment opportunities, the U.S., and we're seeing a lot of attractions here, and that's a lot about what this conference is today.
On the issue of investment, a few months back you were talking to a colleague of mine out in L.A. at the Milken Conference, and you suggested that ultra-long bonds absolutely made sense. Do you still believe that, or are you walking back from that a little bit in light of what T-Bag is saying?
I'm not walking back. Again, it's something that we're very seriously considering. I do think it's a tool that the government should strongly consider, and we're reaching out through the borrowing committee and investors to see what the demand is. I mean, what we don't want to do is create a program that's a completely one-off program. We want to see if it would be an important part of our borrowing capabilities.